This is an interesting thing I want to share on this YouTube channel. I play the guitar and I have some interesting guitars in my collection. This is one of the very most interesting. It's an Ibanez Artist model 2616. It's exceedingly rare, and I played it. I got it in 1983 when I auditioned and was accepted as the jazz band guitarist at my university. My dad was proud. I was playing a Stratocaster, and he understood that jazz guitarists played jazz guitars. And at a local record shop in our town, they had a number of guitars hanging on the back wall, and nobody ever bought them, but they hung there for years. One of them was this Artist. Now, this is not a lawsuit Artist. It's just after the lawsuit. It's built to the specs of a Gibson 175. And look, the tailpiece, it's immaculate. It's perfect. And I played this a lot in the jazz band. I'm probably going to sell it because I don't know if I'm going to be playing a lot of jazz anymore. It has what they call the Castle headstock, and it's got the record shop's sticker on the back of the headstock. And anyway, I've loved this guitar. It's got a narrow nut and a small scale length. And there are other kinds of guitars I would prefer. I'm doing more guitar playing than I've been doing in a lot of years. But I got this one out to clean it up. I took it to have it serviced. It's in immaculate condition. It's just amazing. And but it's an interesting guitar for my collection. And I thought I would make a video about it before I exchanged it for another guitar. The other thing I wanted to share in this video was one of these Stage Right 15-watt tube amplifiers. I love this amplifier. And by the way, it is indeed, just to show you, it is a tube amplifier. 15 watts. It only has one channel, but it does have gain and overdrive on it, gain and volume, so you can overdrive it. Very nice, and it's clean, and I'm going to demonstrate that in just a second. But it's got one 12-inch speaker. The thing I love about this amplifier is it's so lightweight. The last time I was asked to join in with a band, I had two amplifiers available to me. One was a Fender DeVille 212 combo, so heavy that you just about die wrestling it to your car, in and out of your car. And then I had a solid state PV Bandit that was so old that it just was shorting out. It sounded terrible. So I gave the Bandit to a neighbor kid who's learning to play the guitar, and I sold the DeVille because I thought, I am too old. I am never lugging around a 100-pound amplifier ever again. So a friend of mine that I worked with, he brought a Gibson ES335 that he was selling, and one of these amps that he had bought online, and let me give it a try. And I was amazed at the sound quality of this little amp, and it's lightweight. I can carry it around, throw it in the back of my car, and it will sound great at 15 tube watts. I can go into anybody's rehearsal space and turn this thing up, and I'll sound fine. I may even be able to perform on stage with it, putting a microphone in front of it. If I end up performing more and needing an amplifier, I think I'll buy the Stage Right 30-watt amplifier. There's a version with a head and a 112 cabinet. You can put two 112 cabinets, have two 12-inch speakers in a little mini stack. But for now, this little amplifier is a joy. So that's this little combo, guitar and amplifier, and I'll demonstrate them right now. So here's this Ibanez jazz guitar, this 2616, played through this little Stage Right 15-watt amp. So really, that's incredible. And then you can do this, pump the gain. Anyway. Rusty, but I've been getting back into music and digging out my guitars and found this jewel. And thought I would share it before it leaves my life. I'm gonna cry, but it's just there are other guitars that would be more practical for me right now. If you're interested, let me know. Really low action. Play it like a folk guitar or like a steel string acoustic. Anyway, it's an Ibanez 2616, and this is a little stage right 15 watt tube amplifier. It's just kind of an interesting thing about my guitars that I wanted to share. Thanks very much.